Hello students, I welcome you to the video lesson on color harmonies. We would like to be surrounded by beautiful colors in different combinations. These color harmonies we may get from nature and some from already developed standard color harmonies. Certain color combinations give pleasure to the eye and others offend. Until one has had a great deal of practice in combining colors, it is helpful to follow those harmonies which have been used successfully by artists for many years. It may seem at first glance that a list of color harmonies will give everything one needs to know about combining colors. Unfortunately, this is not true, as well as some of the most beautiful color arrangements can be made by following the so-called standard color harmonies. The standard color harmonies are of two types, namely related colors and contrasting color harmonies. Now let us understand the different type of color harmonies. Related color harmonies. In this color scheme, related colors are used. Color schemes sharing common characteristics with one dominating color are used in these schemes. Colors are closely situated to each other on the color wheel and have one common color. The related harmony schemes can be divided into one hue harmony or monochromatic color harmony and analogous color harmony. One hue or monochromatic color harmony. Monochromatic. Mono means one and chroma means color. Here, only one color is used in different values and intensities. In other words, the tints and shades of one main color with varying degrees of this color scheme is used. It is safest to use by the beginners as it is the easiest way of combining colors more successfully. This scheme helps to give a spacious feeling to an interior and provides unity for a composition and a quiet background for objects and people within. It is always a safe one to use but is more effective for dress or for a comparatively small area, but in large area it may become tiresome. Faulkner and Faulkner state that unity and harmony are firmly established by using monochromatic color scheme, since it is a scheme of one chroma. If values and intensities are not combined wisely, the interiors become quite monotonous. This monotony can be taken care of by the following ways. Use of any other hue as accents. For instance, along with monochromatic color scheme, its complementary orange can be used in accessories to make the interiors lively. By the use of neutral colors like white, grey and black. By combining contrasting values of the same hue. For instance, sky blue when combined with dark royal blue gives an interesting effect. By combining contrasting intensities. For example, pure green with great green when combined together in varied proportion reduces the dull effect of interiors. By using colors in interesting and varied forms, especially furnitures, in textures and patterns and spatial relationship. The only drawback is that being a single color, it easily becomes boring and therefore is seldom used in its true form. The key to success is to provide enough contrast through pattern, texture, furniture, shape, etc. Analogous color harmony. In this color scheme, colors situated next to or near each other on the prang color chart are used. They are usually most agreeable when they are limited to those colors between the primary, for example, green, blue-green, yellow, yellow-green or green, yellow-green, blue-green, blue, etc. The colors should always be in different values or different intensities. Analogous color scheme is much more interesting than a monochromatic color scheme. It is also a simple and easy color scheme to choose and adopt even for inexperienced interior decorator. All that is required is to choose the colors lying adjacent to each other in a color wheel. While choosing the adjoining colors, one can choose either all warm or all cool colors if it is desired so. For example, a combination of yellow, yellow-orange, orange and red-orange makes up a warm adjacent color scheme. A combination of blue-purple, blue, blue-green and green provides a cool adjacent color scheme. Though being harmonious, the analogous color scheme provides variety in hues with subsequent coolness and warmthness of hues, which makes it quite different from monochromatic color scheme. The shared hue in the analogous color scheme with the predominance of cool and warm hues also makes the combination unified as compared to the combination of cool and warm hues in contrasting color scheme. Thus, this color scheme provides a wide variety of choices to an interior decorator. Analogous harmonies are quiet and restful and show more variety than one hue harmonies, but still more suitable for the entire room unless change is provided by texture. Contrasting color harmonies. Difference in colors is the basis of contrasting color schemes. Two colors which are extremely opposite, in which one might be cool and other warm, are chosen for color schemes. The colors give great variations from highly saturated values to very dull combinations. If two contrasting colors are placed side by side, one appears to advance while the other seems to recede, producing a vibrant effect. Contrasting color harmonies are of 6 types: complementary harmony, double complementary harmony, split complementary harmony, triad harmony, tetrad harmony, and achromatic or accented neutral harmony. Complementary harmony. When colors directly opposite to each other in the color wheel are used, they form complementary harmony. Few complementary colors are yellow and purple, red and green, orange and blue, yellow orange and blue purple, red orange and blue green, red purple and yellow green. These colors need not be used in their pure form. They can be used in many values or intensities. It is the most pleasing or least satisfactory color harmony depending on how they are used. The effect produced by using these color scheme is much livelier than any of the complementary color scheme. Complementary color scheme is a stimulating, vivid and bright color scheme. It provides a combination of both warm and cool color, thereby results in a balanced combination. Between the two colors, one can be subdued and other dominating. Normally, a cool color is used in large quantity or in larger areas as compared to warmer one to have a balanced effect. The color scheme is highly suitable to such areas like living, nursery, teenagers and children's and drawing rooms. Therefore, care should be taken to combine complements where either one of it should be of lower intensity and other can be of bright color, or else both the colors should be great. Similarly, the scheme will also look pleasing if the complement chosen varies in their values too. Complementary color schemes may be the most pleasing or they may be the least satisfactory depending upon how they are used. Double complementary color harmony. This results when two directly adjacent colors and their complements are used together. Examples are yellow and yellow-orange with purple and blue-purple, yellow-orange and orange with blue and blue-purple, purple and red-purple with yellow and yellow-green, red and red-orange with green and blue-green. In this, there should be one outstanding hue for larger areas and it is dullest of all. The next may be the little brighter but still dull. The third color used in only a small amount must be half neutralized, and the fourth one for the smallest accents may be in or near its brightest intensity. This color scheme is exciting, lively and sophisticated. Besides, it also provides more variety than a simple complementary color scheme. Since the color scheme provides a combination of both warm and cool colors, they can be successfully used in any room size, whether big or small. They are ideal for use in common rooms like living or a lounge. When sufficient care is applied in the amounts of various color use, they make a stimulating and lively atmosphere. Split complementary color harmony. This harmony involves the use of three colors, combinations of a primary or an intermediate color with the colors on either side of its complement form split complementary harmonies. Examples are yellow with red purple and blue purple, yellow orange with blue and purple, green with red purple and red orange, blue green with red and orange. As the term implies, one splits or divides the complement of one color into its component parts and omits the complement itself. Thus, the yellow, red purple and blue purple combination is secured by splitting the complement of yellow, which is purple, into red purple and blue purple. These are the colors on either side of the purple, which when mixed form purple. The combination of these three colors should also be used with the guiding principles of law of color areas to obtain pleasing and successful results. The combination of hues in this color scheme results in less harsh contrasts as compared to complementary color scheme. It is always advisable to select combinations of a primary or an intermediate color with the colors on either side of its complement rather than opting combinations with binary hues, because its complement will be the primary hue and is not possible to split primary hue as it constitutes only one color. Thus, care must be taken to initiate combinations of this color scheme with either primary or intermediate hues. It is a harmony of similar colors with a note of contrasting colors and make a brilliant combination. It is also a lively and stimulating color scheme. However, the warm hues in combination with the cool hues need careful handling because of their strong and advancing effects. When executed properly, this color harmony would produce a pleasing effect. Triad harmony. As the name suggests, the scheme consists of three colors. The hues situated equidistant from each other on the color wheel forms triad color scheme. Since the contrast created by combining the hues in triad color scheme is quite vigorous, it is always advisable to use triad hues in its neutralized form. Pure colors of triad combination should never be used. Law of color areas should be rigidly followed for the successful application of triad color scheme. The combination of hues in triad color schemes requires a much tactful skill and knack of visualization as compared to other color schemes. On the Prang color chart, equilateral triangles create four triads. These are primary triad made of three primary colors, red, blue and yellow, the secondary or binary triad, green, orange and purple, and the two intermediate triads, yellow, orange, blue, green and red, purple, yellow, green, blue, purple and red, orange. While triads are the richest of all the harmonies, if they are well used, they are the ones which need the most careful treatment. Tetrad harmony. This is a scheme which combines four colors situated equidistant from each other on the color wheel. In all, there would be three tetrad combinations on the color wheel, such as yellow orange, green, red and blue violet, red orange, yellow, blue green and violet, and orange, yellow green, red violet and blue. The first set of tetrad combination will give a much pleasing and interesting effect in the interiors as compared to the other two, the reason being the varied contrasting hues in it. Achromatic or accented neutral color harmony. This is a scheme where only value variations of neutral color are combined along with a contrasting, strong or a vivid hue in accents to uplift the scheme from monotony. This could be a scheme with one or more than one neutral hue combined harmoniously along with a strong contrasting hue. The neutral hues used in this scheme could be black, grey, white and brown. The contrasting hues could be shocking pink, green or yellow. The neutral scheme became popular because of its adaptability to both traditional and contemporary style. A neutral scheme allows for easy color accents changed by the simple process of altering color effects on a small objects. Black and white schemes are highly dramatic because of their strong contrast. For example, a scheme would be developed with more than 2/3 of the area with white and less than 1/3 with black. Some grey could be introduced in a pattern. Whatever may be the combination, such as color scheme, should always be used with caution and in limited area. Color schemes suitable for the residential interiors. Generally, the whole house is equally important while deciding the color scheme. Each area in a house, even if given different color treatment, should have something of the complete house. This can be very well achieved when colors of the same family are selected. The transition of colors from one part of the house to another should always be given careful thought for unity and continuity in the use of colors. Avoid using too much of contrasting colors while connecting one area of the house to another. Color scheme for different rooms. The selection of color scheme for different rooms should be primarily based on the following: A. The functionality of the room. B. The duration for which it is going to be used. C. The time of day when it is going to be occupied. Considering these, the final decision for a color choice in different rooms should be made. Let us see in detail the individual color choices for different rooms in the house. Entrance hall. The color scheme used in entrance hall should be same as living room. It should be a bit impersonal and dignified rather than reflecting the strong likes and dislikes of a person. Very little furniture is used in hall, so the interest could be provided by the use of colorful treatment to walls and floors. Living room. The living room is a place where family relaxes in the evening and where they entertain their guests. The choice of color scheme should thus cater to both the needs. The cooler the color gives restful and relaxed look to it, and a touch of warm color to make them look cheerful and hospitable. The light warm colors are used for tropical climate. For a temperate climate, one could use white, brown, coral neutralized lemon yellow. The living color scheme should provide a suitable lighter background for the objects placed against it, like furniture, furnishings, decorative and functional accessories. In general, the choice of color for the living room should be of general interest of the family members, harmonizing well with the other colors on the floor, wall and ceiling. Light, warm and gay colors are the wise choice for extending hospitality, cheerfulness and welcoming feeling for the guest. Dining room. It is a place where all the family members collect together to have meals. The number of gathering is totally dependent on the meal pattern of the family, but it is sure that the total time spent in this area is comparatively quite less than relaxation or entertainment area. Thus, any colorful scheme could be the part of this area. Colors like lettuce green, shrimp pink, butter yellow, lemon yellow, watermelon rose, tomato red and are some of the suggested colors which stimulates the appetite and at the same time gives a refreshing effect. Though such colors are quite striking but can be appropriate only if dining area is to be used only for dining purpose. In small flats where dining rooms are being utilized for various other activities too, instead the gay color matching with the living room should be selected. Kitchen. It is the most crucial place of work which demands most of the homemaker's time, since this is a place where a lot of heat is generated during cooking processes. Cool colors are more appropriate for it. At the same time, in order to create a stimulating environment necessary for the productivity and creativity of the user, brighter colors in pots, dishes, kitchen accessories should be chosen. The background colors of the kitchen should always be lighter or white in color for better light reflection, resulting in better visibility. The color of the cabinets, furniture and furnishings in kitchen should match with the overall color schemes of the kitchen. However, the orientation of the kitchen the amount of natural light and size of the kitchen also determines its color choice. Bedrooms. It is a place for relaxation which provides tranquility. Thus, the colors chosen should be cool and relaxing ones like blue, greens, off-white, etc. Simultaneously, the choice of color in a bedroom is also solely dependent on the personal liking of the user, as it is more often used personally by the occupant. While deciding about the bedroom color scheme, the other factors like the availability of natural light, the exposure, size and shape of the room should also be considered. The sex and age of the occupant in a bedroom also influences the choice of bedroom color scheme. A girl's or women's bedroom should have feminine colors such as pinks, yellow, lightly brighter, gay lighter hues, whereas the dark and neutral colors would be most appropriate for man's or boy's bedroom. Moderately loud, gay and cheerful colors by way of warm colors should always dominate the children's room as they assist in personality and cognitive development of the children. A master's bedroom should have color choices of both man and women who occupies the room. Guest rooms should always have colors of general choice rather impersonal, as it can be used by either sex. Bathrooms. Avoid using much neutralized color in bathrooms, as they are usually smaller in size and are being utilized for shorter purpose. The more refreshing colors associated with nature like blues and greens are the better choice for it. Off-whites, grey and violet too look good in it. Off-whites, greys and violets too look good in it. The color of the bathroom wall, ceiling and floor should match with each other. One bright color in smallest proportion matching the overall color scheme in the bathroom should dominate in bathroom linens. Bright color breaks the monotony of the bathroom color scheme and adds interesting effect on it. Silver, golden or any other colored bathroom fixtures matching the color scheme too prove to be aesthetically appealing. Usually, white and light colors are the choice for bathroom colors for hygienic point of view. To conclude this lesson, the proper use and selection of color scheme in interiors can be added to the beauty of it, or it could mar the overall effect of it. Thus, it is extremely essential and useful to know the various type of color schemes, the combinations of the colors in their different values and intensities. Color harmony exists wherever color are combined in a manner pleasing to the eye and to the senses. Color harmonizing comes naturally to some and only after struggle and efforts for others. It has been said that there is no such thing as ugly color, only colors that are used incorrectly. Hence, this lesson may help you to identify the right colors suitable for various rooms.